Hello, welcome. Now, I'm quite excited today because Benro have sent me a couple of pieces of their lovely equipment on a long-term test. And one of them is the requested Benro TMA48CXL Mach 3 carbon fibre tripod. They could have come up with a shorter name. Now, I've been after testing one of these for a little while, so thank you to Benro for sending them through. Now, I will be putting them through their paces. I will be doing a long-term test on this, also the latest GD3WH geared head, and also one of their Angel Travel tripods as well, carbon fibre. So I've got a few things to test, and hopefully I'm the man to do it. So before I launch into a review in a few weeks' time, I thought I would do an unboxing video just to show you what I've already seen, that you get inside the box. It might be of some use to you. If it isn't, skip on by and watch a bit of Thomas Heaton or something. Now, decent sized box. Now this tripod comes in at 210 centimeters, 83 inches, just under 8 foot with the center column. It's big. I already used something similar from another brand, which is why I was so keen to try this one. So, comes in a polythene bag, which we get rid of. We don't want this. And inside the polythene bag is another bag. It's like one of those Russian dolls. Bag, inside a bag, inside a bag. This bag, travel bag. Put the tripod inside, take it with you. It's actually a very good bag. It is very well padded. Beautifully made, very, very thick nylon. Superb, absolutely. That will protect your tripod. The bag's a little perfectly sized fit. I'll tell you what it has on the front. It has a couple of pockets, a couple of slim pockets. So you can take this with you and you will have everything you need to run the tripod. In the first pocket, you have a shoulder strap with metal hooks, so sort of carabiner hooks. So decent enough size webbing as well, wide enough so it's not going to cut and chafe into your shoulder. And in the other, you have a toolkit which has an instruction manual. There it goes. A spanner with 2 sizes, a large Allen key for the bolts at the top of the legs, a small Allen key, and 3 short spikes. Fantastic. Well done, Benro. I use a different brand and I had to buy mine. Now, instruction manual. So, pop these over here. So, the other thing you also get in the bag is a short column. The long column is already on the tripod, but in your own nice little carry bag is a short column, so you can change to the 3.5-inch column. Personally, I don't need a tall column. The tripod sits about here, then your camera on top, and that with this on is plenty for me. But you could use a long tripod column if you wished. Maybe I'll reconsider it once in the field. My current tripod doesn't have a center column, so I've kind of got used to not having one. And of course, in the wind with the center column, it tends to move around a fair bit. But I will say that this tripod seems very, very sturdy. You get a little nylon bag to put the tripod in. Now, one of the things that becomes apparent to you when you take it out of the bag is just how robust it is. Now, it comes in at 2.6 kilos, so not super light, but saying that, for a very, very tall tripod at a little over 400 pounds, this is an absolute bargain. Quality-wise, it seems to be very, very good. The legs, nice and chunky. Decent 9 times weave as well on the carbon fibre. One of the things I quite like, in fact really like, are the twist locks, because the rubber must be at least 5 or 6 millimeters thick. It's a real heavy set band of rubber, so that when you actually turn, it actually turns. On the tripod that I have, you turn it, and because the rubber is so thin, the rubber itself moves, but the metal ring underneath stays exactly where it is. So, a bit of an annoyance really, but this, a very, very heavy set, very durable, very sturdy rubber grips, which is fantastic. Now, height-wise, it is some height. Now, I don't even know if I can get it all on shot, but that's the height. Then you got your center column. It's higher than this room that I'm filming in. So it's a really good size. People will ask, and often ask me, why do you need a tripod quite as tall as this? Well, I do a lot of coastal photography, and quite often, say I'm at Bamborough, quite often I have one leg closest to me on a upper ledge, and then I need two legs long enough to go onto a lower ledge in front of me. So there are times when having a tripod this tall is really, really advantageous. The other thing it has on it is a hand foam grip, which is brilliant in winter. Absolutely fantastic. So it's embossed with the Benro logo, but it just gives you something nice and warm to hold on to. Sure, carbon fibre isn't a cold metal. It's not a metal at all, but it's always nice to have a foam grip. And the way that I carry tripods once they're all closed up is that I place it over my shoulder with one leg the 45 degree. Imagine the tripod closed. I have my chest strap from my bag over it, so it locks it into position. So having a sponge sitting on my shoulder rather than hard carbon fibre is a big sort of bonus point to me. Now, the top locks, they're not spring loaded. All you have to do, and one of the things I love about this tripod is its simplicity, because in my experience, the more complicated you make something, the more likely it is of breaking. So, top locks, 3 positions as per usual. Pull it out, bring up the leg so far, and it will lock halfway. Bring it up all the way, and you have a leg, if I can show you this, that's almost level, almost horizontal. Not quite, but pretty close enough. And then when you bring it together, just push it in, job done. Now, I quite like little features. You've got a spirit bubble, just the one, that's all you need. I would have preferred it green, it is white, but semantics. The other thing I quite like, and these are nice little touches, is the B for Benro has actually been embossed within the metal. So it's not just been a sticker that's stuck on, it's actually been carved out of the magnesium. All this is a magnesium top section. So trying to keep the weight down, trying to keep the strength up. Nice touches, nice touches. The center column itself simply has a magnesium wing nut, for want of a better description, that is ribbed, and with 2 fingers or 2 thumbs, just simply twist and lift and lock. And it is absolutely so simple, so simple. Sure, the center column doesn't come out and then drop down horizontally like certain other brands, but I tend to find them quite finicky, quite difficult to maneuver, lots of moving parts. What I want out of a tripod is stability, and is the ability for it to consistently deliver and perform. And for that, I just need a very basic, very well made tripod. And this, I think, will fit the bill nicely. But I will try it over the next few weeks, and I will come back with a video review and let you know what I think. Another nice little touch, although I never use it myself, is a retractable hook for a camera bag or a weight. Personally, if it's that windy that you feel the need to anchor the tripod down, the likelihood is it's going to move the bag anyway, so what does it matter really? So basically, all in all, oh, by the way, it does take, I'm just looking at my information that's underneath the camera because I'm getting older and I don't remember things quite as well as I should do. It will take 20 kilos, which is more than you'll ever need. More than you'll ever need. So maximum height is 210 centimeters. Minimum height is 40.5 centimeters. So it comes down to quite a sizable length. But of course I've just taken delivery of their Angel Travel Tripod because I want to take that with me on the fells over the summer in the Lake District. I don't want to be carrying something quite as tall as this. I need something a bit more compact. But this, from first glance, is superb. Beautifully finished, I have to say. Nicely designed, simple, but very, very effective. I like the twist locks. I like the chunky legs. All the way down, it feels very, very, very sturdy. And one other thing that I will show you is the spikes. So you remove the rubber foot, and the rubber feet are slightly tempered. You pop the spike in. You have your large spanner, which goes on and clamps it up. So actually you can keep it all on you, and at the times you want to use your feet, your spikes, use them. If not, just revert back to normal feet. And you know what? That's it. That's all I've got to say on it. I'm going to really look forward to getting out into the field with this and giving it a good workout, and let's see how we get on. So until next time, I hope you found this fairly useful. If you did, leave a comment underneath. If you haven't subscribed to the videos yet, feel free, tick the little box next to it, the little bell, whatever. You'll get notified of all new future videos. And apart from that, that's your lot. Thanks very much for watching. Until next time, bye for now.